Hey y'all, it's Elvean here, and today's video is gonna be about, I got it written down over here so I don't forget, because sometimes my mind, it just got too much going on up there, so it kind of just floats in and floats on out. Anyway, yes, that's what I was talking about. Today's video is gonna be about ice cream, popsicles, and ice cream bars. So if you like those kind of things, stick around, because I'm going to tell you about it. Because there are some people out there that just don't understand these things. They are different. So ice cream is a sort of, it can be lactose intolerant ice cream, it can be whole milk, it can be fat free, it can be all sorts of things. But ice cream is that delicious, creamy goodness that is dairy related most of the time, even though sometimes they can make it out of things that aren't dairy. But I don't really get how it's ice cream if it's not dairy. Anyway, I'm not a scientist, if y'all know. I don't know. If you know, let me know, so that way I'll know too. But look here, y'all. Ice cream, delicious, right? It can be sort of solid, sort of hard, or it can be soft serve. Now, it's always going to be good no matter how you have it. If it's hard or if it's soft serve, it's still ice cream, you know? There's a difference here. Now, popsicles, it's not ice cream. Popsicles can either be in the form of that little slushy ice stuff that was liquid. You pop it into the old, ice box, and it freezes up real nice, and then you take it out and it's like a frozen ice that has some kind of Kool-Aid flavor to it. Anyway, that is a popsicle. Or a popsicle also is kind of like those little delicious yummy nums that come on a stick, and they're already frozen anyway when you buy them. And they're like, well, I can't think of a name of any of these type of ice creams or popsicles. Sorry, excuse me. Look at there. I was about to confuse my own self. And we're over here having a conversation about not to get these confused. Sorry. It's making me look like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do, because I do my studying. So, popsicle. It's a frozen, it could be fruit juice related. It could be any sort of unnatural artificial flavors, usually is what it is. It's usually not natural. It's unnatural. And you kind of just pop it in the freezer and it freezes up real nice for you. And then you enjoy it on a hot day or a cold day or whenever. Really, breakfast, lunch, dinner, don't really matter. I prefer ice cream though. And lastly here, an ice cream bar or fudge bar. Those are different from both the ice cream and the popsicle, because you see here, a fudge bar is just that. It's a bar. It's already formed into a bar, and it's on a stick usually. Sometimes it might have two sticks attached to it, but usually just the one. Usually popsicles have two sticks attached rather than one stick, but sometimes they have one stick too. So these bars, they're usually made out of like fudge or like orange cream bars. They might have some nuts on them, usually made out of fruits or chocolatey goodness. Now, these things, they're all three different, and I don't understand how people get them confused. If y'all would just read the box, it would say what you are purchasing. You would understand. You would know. There is no reason to confuse these. They're completely different, all edible. Some people are allergic to these things, but I'm sorry if you are. Sorry if you can't enjoy these tasty good snacks. But my point is, stop confusing them. It's not that hard. You have an education for a reason, so you can read. Read them packages, y'all. Know what you're buying. Alright, that's all I got to say for now. Bye.